Okay, I have started the recording. Does everyone consent to being recorded?
Yes.
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically.
We love enthusiastic consent.
I prefer it, actually.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
That was a brain melt.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to the people who are watching this on YouTube. If you're not watching it on YouTube, I am greatly confused. I don't know why someone would download. It's free. It's free on YouTube. You should be watching it there. My name is Amelia Som, and you are probably looking for episode 5 of Atypical Table, followed by episode 6. Unfortunately, those have been lost to the sands of time. So what we're gonna do, it's only been like 2 months since it happened, roughly.
Hardly.
A little bit of time.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna tell you what happened because jumping from episode 4 to episode 7 is going to be a bit much. Bit much. So hopefully this will soften the blow. So what we're going to do, now some of these people were in episode 5 and some of them weren't. So you guys who weren't, we're just vibing. Feel free to ad-lib, feel free to have fun, just here to mesh. How about does everyone remember what character they were?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
How could I forget?
Okay, how about we'll do Abby, Monty, Gus, and why don't you guys tell us a little bit about which character you were playing and what level you were?
Okay. Began level 5. I played Trevor Smith, tabbed across the chest.
Trevor's child.
Trevor's child, thank you. I thought Trevor Smith the entire time. Long nails, Irish, fully in the Irish accent. I don't know what that was, if that was it, hopefully. And dramatic. That's what I can remember for now.
Monty?
Level 5 as well. I played Cool Sam, who had a German accent, which I won't try and replicate now. And is it a gift that those episodes were lost? Mayhaps. But, so no one will listen to my German accent. But, flamboyant, magical ABBA suit with sequins and fire genasi. Very, very fun, fiery boy with a frog hat.
And Gus.
Yes, I was playing Sam, notably not Cool Sam, just Sam. A level 5. Oh man, what was the level breakdown? I think it was 4 rogue, 1 bard.
That seems right.
Yeah, and all I knew was that I was cute, even though I don't think I played Sam very cute. And I have a dog.
Do you remember your dog's
named?
name?
It's probably Sammy, I want to say. Is that right?
That
okay.
is correct.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, and then Ivy, who is not here now, we'll see if she joins later, but, this show must go on, was playing Simp, the Decimator, which, also level 5, and a kobold. So, okay. Here's the thing. I've run this dungeon 14 times. So I remember how it started out. You guys were in the room, 20 foot by 30 feet. There was a glowing red button.
Yeah,
sure.
Do you guys remember what happened after? Yes, please take it away. Feel free to just go.
Who wants to go first?
All I was going to say is that I remember that Simp so badly wanted to press the button, and then the rest of us really didn't want to press the button.
Right.
Yeah, that was the main thing. I know I got out of my manacles using my nails, and I gesticulated a lot during the miming of this because I had clipped barrettes onto the tips of my hands.
I do remember.
To extend my fingers because I don't have long fingernails, and I did a good stealth picking because rogues. And then I was very lazy helping everyone else out of theirs because I was monologuing. So
yeah, as you do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I believe I did get high at that point. I think as soon as I did get out of the chains.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. I forgot.
Oh, right. I
agree
forgot
with
about
you.
that.
Yeah. So you got yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys got high. You got out. Did you guys? You hit the poison traps, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know your dog was alive because you threatened murder later.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, I sacrificed rather, but yeah.
You didn't do it.
For
You
sure.
just thought about it. Yeah. So you guys. So the first room was pretty. the repartee was great, but like we worked through the first room, and I think
Yeah.
that was pretty typical. Call that
Mhm.
atypical
Ooh.
situation. What happened in room number 2? That's when things started deviating from the stream.
Most delicious cup of coffee. That's what it
Every-
was.
I was gonna say the coffee right off the bat. What a
Every
great
one
cup
of
of
us.
coffee.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
all
roll
took a
For that,
sip.
is that a thing that's possible now with this recorded episode?
Yeah.
Someone roll a d10.
I take a sip of the coffee. Oh, hold on.
Somebody get a dice.
It's
I
a
got
Yeah,
it.
mine's so far I can't.
7.
Oh shit, you beat me. Damn.
Always be ready.
It's all of my dice tray was all the way over there.
Thanks, Wormwood.
I say
not
that
here.
like I
Never mind.
have
Sorry.
the
No, thank you,
chart
Wormwood.
pulled up. A 7 seems like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could always just improv it. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like you did it enough times.
I did it enough times.
Improv. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Nick, you mean yes and?
Well, you know what improv takes?
What?
Bravery, determination,
Oh,
and
yeah.
alertness. Much like
Yes.
exploring
Can I
the
get
world with
those?
a good map, created in collaboration with fantasy cartographer Devin Rue, this South American coffee blend features a mix of seasonal coffee full of sweet, light flavor. Balanced for sweetness, this coffee's tasting notes are reminiscent of red apples, pralines, and brown sugar. Try cartographer's South America blend coffee plain, or with a hint of cream and sugar. It's sure to brighten your morning, evening, or any time in between. Try a 2-ounce sample or order a full 12-ounce bag featuring exclusive art from Devin Rue. Whether you're headed on an adventure outdoors or at the table, Cartographer's Coffee makes for a fine companion. And remember, folks, that is the promo code LARK Network at Found Familiar Coffee to get 10% off your coffee order.
Woo! Amazing every single time.
Beautiful.
Hold on 1 second. I got an 8.
Oh my god. Look,
Keep it going.
sometimes you need something extra to help you get up and get back in the fight. That's why we offer
Sure.
Spare the Dying coffee. It's what the cleric ordered. This Surinya coffee from the Meiswai region features a mix of Typica, Caturra, and bourbon coffee beans that offer a unique, distinctive flavor profile. Hints of dried mango, raspberry, dark chocolate, and baking spices combine to create an exciting taste experience that's sure to pique the interest of any adventurous coffee drinker. Perfect for a late-night gaming session or serving with dessert, Spare the Dying coffee will help you be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Little
Remember,
secret.
Yeah.
Lark Network for 10% off your Found Familiar coffee order.
That's the one I have.
Amazing.
It's great in a pumpkin spice latte, folks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I do remember this part of room number 2 now.
So we did that
Yeah.
like 5 more times.
Yeah.
I think.
We did-
Almost all
We'd
of them.
we'd probably cut into like half an hour of just full coffee
Yeah,
break.
I think
Has-
we might have the record.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to ask. I didn't want to spoil it since I know for the people watching, since you've done it 10 more times.
Yeah.
But it is nice to know that we hold the top spot. That
I'm
makes me feel good.
fairly certain.
We try and set a
Mhm.
record for the longest stream that's just consistently ads and call it like ATypical table.
Ooh.
Each of us are like a different like characters.
Everyone's
Like
their own advertisement. Their
Oh
own
my
thing.
gosh!
Yeah.
I want to
Yes.
know because the way I will do that so fast. The way I will do
Are you
that
good
with
for the
such a
Wendy's
quickness.
TTRPG?
Oh my
don't.
god!
Yes.
And then we take it down within 48 hours because they support Trump or whatever.
We'll play Ronald McDonald.
But we secure the bag and donate it to somewhere good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Donate it to the
Flip it.
Amelia Wants to Pay Rent Fund.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
amazing.
my
Yeah.
favorite fun.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
cause. I would
ATypical
say.
table on a Lark
Yeah.
network near you, maybe. No?
hmm
I think next we did the coffee thing for quite a bit, but then there were the murals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was horse-sized chicken or a
One-
bunch of chicken
One
choices.
Yeah, several
Size,
chicken-sized
yep.
pieces.
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, so why don't you guys talk about what happened there? So you looked at the mural. I had you each roll a series of dice, as I do
Mhm.
when people enter that room.
Yeah.
And then what happened? What do you remember happening?
A beautiful golden dragon said hello to us.
Rolled real bad. Like challenge rating 10 is what we rolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is pretty bad for a level 5 party.
But good news, the dragon was a lovely conversationalist. You
Dragon was
know,
pretty chill.
yeah.
lovely
guys
time.
did not figure out his name.
No.
No.
Did we ask?
No, you did not ask. And I'm only
Would
saying
asking
that.
have helped?
I mean, if you asked, he probably would have told you. But
Okay, so
the only reason
no.
I'm saying this now is so that way people... I'm not going to tell them the name now because you don't know at this point. But later
Yeah.
on, he is referenced.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
by name.
Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were basically staring death right in the face
Right.
because we were like, okay, well, we have to kill this dragon if we're going to make it to the next. We were trying to talk our way out of it. That's when
Yeah.
I had the really genius move of offering my dog to the
Mhm.
dragon as a snack.
Yeah.
So that, hey, maybe if you just want to like take this little offering, and let us go. But then
Yeah.
it's like the dragon didn't really go for it, and then like everyone
No.
like got like real weird about it for some reason, like in the chat and in the party and everything. So that was kind of
For some reason, totally.
that was kind of weird.
No way of knowing.
Yeah.
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 So
It's really interesting with the cool Sams, which ones love and protect Sammy and which ones do offer Sammy as a sacrifice.
wait, you mean
Yeah.
regular Sam?
Yeah.
God,
Sam normal?
Cool Sam would never offer a dog
Yeah,
as a sacrifice.
Don't downplay this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There are so many Sams, so many. There's just a lot going on. No spoilers from me.
Yeah.
I won't say anything
Yeah.
more.
We
Yeah.
did find out that a group before us did slay or euthanize a dragon.
So,
Oh yeah, they fireballed it.
Well,
yeah.
the
Or
dragon
no, they
fireballed
made it
itself.
push. Yeah.
They drove
Right.
the dragon to dying by suicide by fireball.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we couldn't do
Yeah.
that with our dragon because our dragon was immune to
Mm-mm.
fire damage.
Yeah,
this was
no.
a brass dragon.
Yeah.
So instead, it was a wonderful conversation of, so if we think this dungeon is sentient and it wants either us to die or you to die, what if it thinks we're dead? And we took a nap. Yep.
we did take a nap
Good.
with
Yep.
some performance checks.
With some
Yep.
great performance checks.
Few
And
nat
we just-
20s.
And then we just kept doing performance checks.
Yeah, I don't remember what I rolled on that, to be honest, but I remember that there were nat 20s
Oh,
Yeah.
somewhere
it
in
might
there
be
for
around.
sure.
I have like this. I take all my notes on this one notepad, so I just tore out the sheet. So this is the whole series. It's just
Whoa.
fucking
Oh
paper.
my god.
Amazing.
At the end
Wow.
of the series, you need to just put an auction for it.
Yeah, you have to.
Mhm.
I was gonna say you have to
I know.
protect that, like the Declaration of
Or
Independence.
sell
Yeah.
it and get that
I
back.
need to
Yeah.
get some
Oh,
archival
yeah.
storage. Okay, yeah. So you guys went to sleep, and then that's when we had the discussion,
Yeah.
which at this point had never been done.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first of wondering
Yep.
if you guys could come by the next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of strategizing. If you can walk me through, because there was a lot of strategizing that happened in video call
Oh,
and on the
gosh.
stream, a lot of back and forth about what was intended. So maybe like, so we've established you're with the gold dragon. You guys
Yeah.
are going to sleep. You are going
Yeah.
to surprise the next party. To what end? What's the goal?
So like at first, when I
Mhm.
learned that we were gonna come back the next week,
Mhm.
I was like, oh, this is awesome. We're going to be able to advance in the dungeon because we're going to be a party of 8 instead of a party of 4. A party of 8, a gold dragon may be strong, but a party of 8, I feel like that's a walk in the park. We might beat Amelia's dungeon on the 6th level. And then Abby had a different idea.
Murder.
Can you walk us through that as well?
So what I was thinking is, I was like, sure, dragon, but area of effect. Trevor knew. Trevor had the idea we could just be, one big barbecue real quick. So it's like, what if we team up with the dragon and keep killing a couple rounds of the new people coming in until they're a high enough level, and then we say, oh my god, we've been here for so long, help us slay the dragon.
And
I thought it would be great. I mean, Trevor thought it'd be great.
yeah,
Not me.
a little bit of different communication. So let's okay. So you guys are sleeping. We're gonna put a pause there because that's basically where episode 5 ended. And then we get to episode 6 with the new happy-go-lucky party. If you guys would introduce yourselves here. Starting with Matt, and then
Alrighty.
Reed, and then Moose.
And Tinkles and I was playing Cool Sam, which that title may change. Who knows? As this story progresses.
Oh, it's still Cool Sam.
In the near minutes.
Well, oh yeah, forgot. Sorry.
Yes. But I was Cool Sam. Looked exactly the same as other Cool Sam, and I think I'm glad I don't remember what my German accent sounded like, so I'm not even gonna try it.
Yeah.
But I had one, I think.
Hello, I'm Reed, and I played Simp the Decimator, Kobold, level 3 Rogue, level 2 Cleric to the in-game god Amelia. Just a little guy, and that's Simp.
Moose?
Hello, I am Moose, or the Super Goat, and I got to follow in Abs's footsteps, and I played Trevor's child. It was a fun time.
Yeah, and then that leaves regular Sam left, yes? That Max was playing regular Sam. And
True.
they may or may not be able to jump on this call. Who knows? They're working. Or they're getting off work or something. But, yeah, so you guys, do you remember what the first part of your dungeon looked like? You were in the room, as everyone is. Oh, you had some interesting sending messages. Let's dive into those. Let's dive into what happened in that first room.
Yeah.
I think I had a good message that was wait 3 rounds for gas or something. Wait 3 rounds for poison or something.
Oh, yeah.
It was hold your breath for 3 rounds or something. Yeah. And poison filled the room, and nothing happened for 3 rounds, and we just kind of got hurt more, more and more. So that was fun. And then
I think the best sending message, though, was the one that told us to blindfold ourselves before we walked into the second room, which we fully believed.
I took yourself in oil.
I walked into that room blindfolded and all oiled up right after we pressed the goddamn fireball button, and I had to take twice the damage. I was a barbecued little Trevor's child.
Like, even though, like, if you decide to be evil, you have to do it, you know? I remember making my sending message so that I put 2 good pieces of information and then blindfold yourself before you go into the second room, because you got to build up that trust first.
And just as a slight spoiler, the way that those sending messages still have repeatedly flipped over parties who have nothing to do with it.
Fantastic news. I was hoping. I was going to ask earlier if people were still listening to that.
It varies, but yeah. Okay. So
Fred being there when they see your sending message and like, why would you say that? And you're just sitting there like,
for a reason.
Anyway, take it away, Amelia.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, you guys blindfolded yourselves, covered yourselves in oil, hit the fireball button. You made your way to the next room.
Correct.
We did get like a CVS receipt or something like that.
Yes.
Like a receipt that had something we couldn't read because we never could read it or something. It had some writing on it, and I just imagined it a CVS receipt because it was long.
Yeah, I did. I think I did specifically reference that to give you an idea. Yeah, that comes up every now and then. Weird.
Does anyone ever know what it does?
It's only come up, I think, 3 times.
Dope.
Interesting.
I can't tell you what it is because I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that later. I don't know the schedule for things.
Spoilers.
Yeah, so you guys walked into that next room, and this is where all of you are together. So maybe paint a picture of what happened.
We were entirely ambushed.
Yes.
We were blindfolded.
We want to hear all sides of the story. So you guys say you were ambushed for sure. Do you guys think you ambushed them?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I leisurely walked out from behind a gold dragon with a cup of coffee and then took repeated sips and made the dragon take sips.
Yes. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah.
So I don't
What did
think
the dragon say after you took a sip of coffee? I can't remember.
I
think when the
I gotta roll a
dragon
D10 to
sipped,
figure out.
yeah, I think
That's
when
why.
the dragon sipped the coffee ad read, was what the dragon said in response. So like
Okay.
the dragon would sip the
Mhm.
coffee and then say
Yeah.
something along the lines of, if you enjoy a brighter brew with fruit and floral flavors, consider Goodberry. This single
That's
origin
it.
coffee features beans from Ethiopia's Benza and Sidama regions. A unique mix of Mikicho, Tatami, and heirloom coffee beans imparts tones reminiscent of berries, lavender, and sangria, making for a beautifully bold cup. Make Goodberry a part of your morning routine, or go-to brew for afternoon gaming sessions. Our 12-ounce package features beautiful artwork from some of our favorite creators, while sample packs let you get a taste of Goodberry before you commit. And remember, folks, that is promo code LARKNetwork for 10% off your Found Familiar coffee order.
That's the rule of 3, baby.
That was it.
beautiful.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
something
and
along those lines.
I
Something
think
kind
it
of
was
like
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but was it this time that I jumped out from behind the dragon and said there is only one Trevor?
Yes.
And
Yes.
You said there's only
brutally
one Trevor with the accent, and it was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
And then you brutally murdered the
We
other
like
Trevor.
pretty effectively killed everyone.
Oh,
It was
and
kind of
Wow.
Happy, like immediately.
Well,
yeah.
well,
Not
yes,
everyone.
yes. Well, not everyone. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But
Mhm.
but
Please go into
but
detail
if-
of how you wrecked us. It's fine.
You know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Trevor's dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Regular
Instant
Sam dead.
Yeah.
Cool
Well,
Sam we thought was dead.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Now we're
Yeah.
getting into
Mhm.
What's the medicine? What's the medicine thingy? The drug that lets you
The
stay
Dream
alive.
Lily.
But you... Yes, the Dream Lily. It
Yeah,
like
the
poisons
drugs.
you or something.
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
why
And then
you
when you
go
the
back
first
down to
time you
one.
die, you go to it's like the
Yeah.
orcish endurance basically.
Mhm,
But a
mhm.
drug.
Yeah. So that happened. But then they just noticed I was still up and just hit me again, and so
Mhm.
it didn't make a difference. So I was just making saves in the background.
Yeah.
While life
Mhm.
And
around me.
I groveled for my life.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
Uh,
did.
Begged, said, "Hey, please don't kill me. I'll help you with whatever you want to do." And so they kept me alive.
You took other Sam's dog too.
Mm-hmm.
He was gone.
What happened with
Um,
other Sam's dog? I thought he
took it.
died.
He
No,
died
you
to
took it
fireball.
and thought it was your own.
No, original Sammy never died on my watch.
Yeah,
Sammy
no.
2.0 died to fireball. I'm pretty positive.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Fireball?
Yeah, and then
And they
All of Blair. There's too many people with the same name.
right, and then
Mhm.
one thing that I think is really important here is how the
Mhm.
Cool Sams rectified them being two of those. If you guys can go into that a bit.
That was a great one.
Yes.
I think it did start with like you were down, like full pretending to be dead, and everyone else was actually dead, and all the actually dead people faded away, and then it was just sort of like, okay, Cool Sam's still here. Obviously something is up, pretending to be dead. So then I went over to encounter you.
Yes. I think I was rolling death saves, and then I almost died, and then someone in the chat gave me inspiration, and then I rolled a natural 20, and then I came back up to just and then pretended to be alive long enough to just take a short rest or something so I could heal myself back up.
Yeah.
And then I was discovered, and then I proceeded to grovel, but in a much more fashionable way. By dropping, well, I still kept the name Cool Sam, but I upgraded Cool Sam to Coolest Sam to
Yes.
ensure my safety, going against everything that Cool Sam believes in themselves, thinking that they were cool, but in reality, living's cooler. So that's why they made that decision.
It's true.
Yeah. So
That
then we were
works.
evil. Yeah, we were evil, and we had like underlings. It was pretty.
Yeah.
It was
Numbers
pretty
were growing.
sick. Yeah.
And the plan was for the primes, the original party, to sleep so that they could level up, and then for the other two of us to stall long enough for them to wake up, and then to brutally murder the next group.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's where we'll start episode 6 with the other group, caught unawares, going through the dungeon. And I just hope that this kind of explains some of the attitudes, the emotion, the motivations for people. Did we leave anything out? Did anyone feel like anything was forgotten here? Other than like, roughly like 3 hours of content.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, internally, like, I was so just along for the ride, and things just kept happening. And by the time you get to episode 7, I don't want to speak for everyone among the primes, but I don't really know how we ended up there. I mean, clearly you all just heard about it, but it was, I was, my friend Amelia asked me to be on her live stream one Tuesday, and then 3 Tuesdays later, I had become a different person, and I didn't know who I was anymore. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to add, because I came in wanting to break your dungeon,
Yeah.
which is why I wanted to stay. But I also, Trevor was nice and fun, but the second the first kill happened, he was on a road to totally full-blown evil and, wizard necromancy. So
Yeah. Wow.
that explains Trevor's trajectory.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'd also like to add one last thing. So sorry.
Oh, please do.
The romance sort of subplot that did, like, the tension. I know, the sort of tension that was in the air. There were for a few moments between Trevor and Cool Sam. And then the dragon at one point. I believe I rolled a nat 20 to cuddle with the dragon.
You did indeed.
So Cool Sam was getting it this round. And I think that sets us up for
whatever may happen. Yeah. So, Anybody else have anything they want to add about the episodes 5 and 6?
We also tried to use our sendings to fuck over the next group of people as best as we could, which was
You'll know. You'll
see it when it happens. It'll be pretty apparent. And
how you feel when you see it happen, multiply that by like 20. And that's me watching that happen after leaving that message. It's a good one. It does the job. I don't feel like the same person. It changed me mentally.
I think
the dungeon changes you. It changes you.
Oh gosh.
It's like the super soldier serum, it's not for everyone. It just amplifies something inside of you. And for some people, that's murder. As you will discover, for other people, that's horniness. And that's just Dungeons and Dragons.
You gotta relieve the tension somewhere. And some people, they're killing it,
Why couldn't I have been on the horny arc?
Well,
I had to be on the murder one.
There's more streams to come in the future. So I'm going to end the recording here. So you all, thank you for watching. I hope you'll go into episode 7 with just like a little bit more foundation, a little bit more backstory than you would have. But thank you for hanging out. And I was gonna say I'll see you soon, but the next time I'll see you, viewer, is episode 15, because you're about to watch more of the past. Wild. Actually, no, this is going up after episode 15. You won't see me again until the finale.
I'm confused, to be honest.
I'm here for the ride.
I know what's going on.
What's happening in the finale?
Bye.
Guess you'll have to find out here on Atypical Table.